All right, welcome third graders to a handwriting lesson. We are in the My Handwriting book, and today we are going to be looking at the I, the T, the S, the R, the U, and the Y. I've already started a couple of them here, but let's go ahead and look at the I. What you're going to want to do is make sure that you start at the black line, and you are not going to lift up your pen or pencil until you make that dot at the very end. So you go ahead and go up from the black line, stop at the dotted line, come back down on the same line, and make your tail. And once again, you don't lift up your pen or pencil until you make that dot at the very end. Let's go ahead and make a couple more here. Once again, you're starting at that black line. Go all the way up to the dotted line. You're going to come down the same line, and at the very end, you make the little tail. Let's go ahead and make a couple more. Start from the black line, up to the dotted line, down on the same line, make the little tail, and then at the very end, you can lift up your pen or pencil to make the little dot. One last time, starting on the black line, go all the way up to the dotted line, come back down, and at the very end, make the tail. Do not lift up your pen or pencil until you make the dot at the very end. Okay? You can see there's a small little gap right here at the bottom. You do not, as I've seen some kids in my class, have a big gap like that or anything. You want to make sure that the small little gap is there. Do not lift your pen or pencil until you make the dot. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the T. It's much like the I. You're starting at the black, except this time you're going past the dotted line all the way to the top. Same thing when you come back down, you want to stay on that line that you went up with, and at the very end, you make that tail. Once again, you just want a little gap there. You do not want a massive one, like you can see that I. Do not lift up your pen or pencil until you're ready to cross. Let's go ahead and start again. Right on the black, go all the way to the top, touch that line, come back down on the same line at the very end, make the tail. Now you can lift up your pen or pencil and make the cross. Let's do a couple more. Black line to black line, all the way down, small little gap right here, and then go ahead and cross it. Okay, so we've looked at the I and the T. Now let's go ahead and look at the S. Black line all the way up to the dotted line. Kind of want to make a little bit of a round thing there. Don't stop, keep going, and then make a tail at the end. So in this one, you are not lifting up your pen or pencil at all. Start at the black line, go up to the dotted line, make a little bit of a bubble there. You're going to stop there, don't pick up your pen or pencil, and then come back and make the little tail at the end. You are not lifting up your pen or pencil at all, just making the little loop there and finishing it off with the tail. Start at the black line, go all the way up to the dotted lines, make your little loop there, do not pick up your pen or pencil, and finish it off with the tail. Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and stop there. I think doing all of the letters is too much. So for this lesson, we are just working on the I, the T, and the S. So hopefully that'll be a good introduction to those three letters so that you can work on your handwriting on your own in your handwriting book, on a whiteboard, at your house, and things like that. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson.